What's good, man? It's the Clenz coming at you live and direct with another simple yet hopefully effective stepping stone to your success. You know how we do. And I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody that has been tuning in, um, listening to me rant, all of that shit. Hopefully, I know fully that I am having some type of positive impact on your existence, and that satisfies me wholly, dearly, deep down. I hold a very special place in my heart for all of you. Thank you. Now, enough with that bullshit. Let's get to the good shit. Look, many people these days, from age 8 to 108, struggle with getting shit done and even starting on whatever initiative or idea they have in their mind. All right? And they conjure up some type of grand vision in their mind, you know, have a master plan and things of this nature. Maybe may be too apprehensive to follow through with things. Some may not even take it that far and just choose to not do anything and just think to themselves, where do I even start? Right? I find this to be a frequent theme in my culture, in my experience, and in my observation, and even within my own life is how do you start? Right? Where do I start? Where do I begin? I don't even fucking know what to do. I'm just branded. I'm just some fucking guy, right? Well, you're not. You may be a guy or a girl or some shit, but the beautiful thing is that you live in the age of information where we are just bombarded with all sorts of information, suggestions, and messages, and a lot of marketing and advertising propaganda that if you really wanted to, you could bypass all that bullshit and find out whatever it is you need to do. Okay, find out what the experts have done or what they have not done, and you can incorporate that into your own agenda for the world. Okay, but more importantly, I want to say that in terms of planning, okay, planning I think is something that can be used against people if it is not managed properly. Now, let me explain. We can plan as tediously, meticulously, and organized as possible. But the truth is, there's always shit that we don't plan for. And in those moments, we have to veer from the initial plan, make the adjustments, and come up with a new plan, a modified and improved one. Okay? So when people say to me that they don't know where to start, all you have to do is start. Okay? So whatever you have in mind, and like I said, you should have a lot of things in mind because we live in the age of information where we have access to hear and learn and listen and digest information from the greatest minds around the world to execute the beginning of your project, the beginning of your new life, the beginning of your business, the beginning of your regimen, whatever. Okay? And once you start by having a solid foundation, okay? And stop saying, where do I start and how do I start? If you start based on what you've learned, okay, what happens is, obviously, you learn things and you improve with your plan, with your actions, okay? Shit, you might just do it one time and realize, man, this shit worked, and boom. Of course, the likelihood of that happening is a lot lower, maybe, but it does happen. But you would never know if you didn't just start, right? Plans, right? The idea that we need to plan, I think, is overemphasized in society, okay? Because it's about planning as you go, right? Set the intent. Understand what you're trying to do. Envision it in your mind. Become one with the plan. Become one with the vision, right? Understand that the vision is not separate from you. It is actually you. That's why you're imagining it. But in order to make that really materialize, you have to go. You have to start and you have to continue, right? And let that vision cultivate and bloom into this existence. You dig? Now, this is why, though, I feel that this planning, not knowing where to start, and thinking that you're just some type of inadequate or unintelligent or unqualified person to even get this idea done in your mind, understand that there is never, ever, ever been a time other than this time in history to bring whatever idea you have to mass commercial introduction, I guess. You know, if you wanted to commercialize something, if you wanted to be successful, if you want to become a celebrity, if you want to make that book and really publish it and have it reach the people you want it to reach and, you know, make $1 billion, $1 trillion off it, whatever, you know, and take it even a step further, you know, possibly becoming a key figure in transitioning social and global affairs, whatever you have in mind, whatever your vision is, it doesn't matter, right? There's never a better time to do it now because of all the information we have, all the resources we have, all of the network access to network and collaborate with different people. And, you know, it's amazing what is really taking place right now and how people are using it for their advantage. Many people, I feel, are using it for their entertainment, and that's where it becomes more of a distraction than a stepping stone, right? But nevertheless, you need to start, okay? Just remember that. Don't worry about the plan, all right? Because it is the intent that you want to focus on, not necessarily following according to your plan. You know, don't get bummed out, you know, and think that it's the end of the world if something doesn't go according to plan. It's all part of the plan if you focus on the intent, right? What is the intent, right? Some people call it the end goal, some people call it the destination, whatever, but the intent is, I feel, I don't know, I just feel it stronger. That's the word I use, okay? But focus on the intent and start to actually, you know, set the intent and follow through with it and plan as you go, okay? And just have fun with it, man. The more you have fun with this process, the faster it will go and the easier things will be in actually getting things done with it, okay? So that's it for now, man. I just wanted to keep this easy. I know that these past few days, I usually try to get on camera and you know, be interactive with everybody. But shit, man, your boy's been busy. So I look forward to speaking with you in the future. And I hope to connect with those in the astral realm, for those that really know what's up. And other than that, much love. Wish you well. And until next time.